Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Circle City. No, it's not Circle City, what am I saying? Welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, and welcome back to Tiny Town. That was legitimately not a scripted goof. That was me legitimately seeing the circle and forgetting that I'd loaded up Tiny Town. But no, we're not in Circle City. We're in Tiny Circle City, but we are in Tiny Town here. And what are we going to do today? I wonder how far we can push the population of Tiny Town, because it looks like we've got a lot of room here to work with, and especially if we're going to be playing with some slightly differently sized structures, we might be able to start thinking about things like taking a road up into the middle here. Maybe we do it from here. Taking a road up into the middle, just to build a little tiny filled-in location. Why not? We can go all the way over here. Odds are that we'll probably want to do something like this at some point. I just don't want people thinking that this is a shortcut for them. Although maybe that's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, I just want to get some more small buildings in place here. And again, we're going to play with that rule of 3x3s now, I think are allowed. Anything up to a 3x3. I think we're going to allow that. Just because there's not enough asset variety if we don't. And I don't want to be seeing the same boring buildings over and over. How dare you interrupt me? I'm talking here. I'm just trying to get some variety. This might actually be almost too busy of a road. We'll see how this plays out. I do like how that looks. They're not obscenely large, although some of them are slightly bigger. But I think that's okay. Again, Tiny Circle City is meant to be our downtown. I'm okay with packing a little bit more in here than we normally would. I often forget the different sizes that aren't available to us for some of these building types, so that's fun too. All right, that's gonna fill in quite a bit there. I don't know how much population we can actually cram in to just the Circle City part. This is probably tons. Look, we've already started doing some low density housing down here. What kind of buildings are these? I don't have the mod that tells me what these are anymore. Let's see what happens if we do this. Oh, it doesn't look like it likes it. What is this weird single stripe? Why is it doing that? Why is that forbidden? I don't know what's happened here. That's okay. Artificially forcing some special building sizes out here, I guess. The grid just won't let me put certain things in. That's fine, I didn't want to. The Pop Musician Mansion. This is going to be another large building. Again, this is one where we're going to have tons of little alleys to cram back here. And it'll be fun though. Industry. We should start thinking more about industry. Is there a reason why I only put those there? Probably. But let's not worry about that for now. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this to make sure that new large industry doesn't try to sneak its way in here. It's as big as I want to be able to make these industry structures. 3x3s. Those are the rules now. New rules. It's just to give us some variety until we get asset mods. I mean, it's going to be so boring if we can't do this. Look at this Tetris. Beautiful. Purposeful gap. Why not? And of course, meeting all this demand is just impossible. There's no way to do it. Not with these tiny buildings. Look at the forest is burning down. How exciting is that? So what's my goal? 25,000? That's ridiculous. There's no way we're hitting that today. Not a chance. Although, there are people moving in. If we focus on it, we might be able to. That'd be pretty wacky though. We'd have to go pretty hard to make that work. We also need to make sure that we've got enough jobs for the people, which is not something I've been keeping an eye on. You know what? Let's give them a big backyard. You've earned it. Actually, most jobs are filled, so maybe that's not going to be a concern. Do we have a school out here? We do. Oh, we should put in a college at some point. I know we don't really need it for the 123 eligible people, but wouldn't hurt, would it? Let's do it. We unlocked it. We'll do it. We're making money. We'll do it. Do we need the library? Probably not. I don't think we need to be forcing any rapid graduations anytime soon, so we'll be fine for that. Why is this building abandoned? Small homes. I think you've missed the point here. If you've come to Tiny Town and your complaint is these homes are too small, I think you've missed what's going on here. Look at these little homes. These are adorable. I love these. I mean, everything about Tiny Town is just so adorable and so charming. You can put this in the middle, please. Look how angry I've made the grids. Normally I'd hate that, but for a city like this, I feel like it adds a little bit more character. So we're going to cram some little suburbs in here. I wonder if people see what I'm doing here and think I know what I'm doing, or that I have some sort of plan. I really don't. I'm operating completely random because I think that's the best way to get some variety, which is really important when you're building with such limited assets. Now, when asset modding comes out, you bet we're going to be doing there will be a new Tiny Town, and it will adhere to the tiniest of rules, and there will probably be enough assets for us to do that. At least I hope so. Number one thing I'm most looking forward to in this game is asset mods. Not a joke. The variety that we could be getting out of that it would be a game changer for sure. Anybody else excited about asset mods in Cities Skylines 2? Does anybody remember any of the Cities Skylines series I did with the mods and all those different buildings? It was just so cool to look at. I just loved looking at it. I miss it, honestly. I miss the asset mods. The gameplay of Cities Skylines 2 is great. I mean, it's good. It's being worked on. It's improving. There's a lot of cool things here that are just waiting to get fully fleshed out and that will be pretty awesome. But I miss my mods. Not even the gameplay mods, just the asset mods. I miss downloading 100 different cars and then trying to figure out which one's crashing my game. I don't miss that part. I wasn't sure it was going to let me cram that little house in there. Tiny Circle City's really given us an opportunity to be creative in a new way. Because it's a downtown, we're flexing the rules a little bit here of property sizes. I don't know if we've done it elsewhere outside of the circle. We have for industry. But look how much nicer that is. We get some smokestacks while still maintaining the tiny aesthetic. Like, this building isn't actually that much bigger. It's just got a little bit more parking space. Where's a normal building? No, that's not a normal building. This one here in the corner with one parking spot. This is a normal building. So some of these aren't that much bigger. And this is basically the same building, but it's got a smokestack and a second building and a little bit more of a parking lot. And that's about it. Look at these monsters. Now, where's our money coming from? Looks like it's just a nice balance. Offices make us decent money. No telecom? Oh, you know why? I'll bet it's because we don't have any internet. Let's turn down the taxes on that and plug in some internet. How do we not have internet in Tiny Town? Can we unlock the big telecom tower? Yeah, we can. I just feel like this would be fun. I don't know why. Look at this. We can cover all of Circle City with this. Doesn't even fit downtown. We have to move it a little bit. Next to the highway, I think, is appropriate. $1 million. What's that going to cost me every month? 95,000? Okay, we can afford that. Can you see that from old Tiny Town? Barely. If you were standing on the roof of... Actually, maybe not. Wait, what if you were standing on one of these, the Warring Hills? If you were on a rooftop in the Warring Hills, the Warring waterfront, you would see the telecom tower and you would say, what technological wonders exist beyond that mountain, as you sat upon your rooftop, gazing out into the distance, wishing you had the internet. Something needs to be done about this, and by that, these buildings must cease to exist. I can't do it. I can't have those stairs just floating off there. Just can't. Someday, we're going to set up a subway system. We're going to bring traffic from here to Circle City proper. What's going on, by the way? Why is this so busy? Oh, the industry. Oh, they're trying to get to this. They're trying to transport goods all the way to the rail system. Okay, that is not a problem I think I can fix easily. We got rid of these lights. And then got rid of these crosswalks. So the problem looks like it's getting into here. What if we let this lane turn right? Wait, no, I want both of them to be able to. Oh, they can. Okay. They don't like that. Whatever change I made here, they don't like. Okay, I think I don't really have a choice but to just let this work itself out. Whoa, okay, cool. I guess that'll sort this out for me. That was neat. Is this the forced industry move? Wow. That's my railway. Can you not? Cargo. How do I even fix just that one part of the structure? Is that just toast? Wow, what a jerk. If I pick it up and place it again? No, it stays broken. Okay, you know what? There goes the tiny waterfront. This is a disaster. Why is this happening to me? Why? What have I done? Just like that. It's gone. What a catastrophe. I can't believe it did that. I can't believe this mess, but... So what did we lose here? What was this extra little thing? Destroyed by weather. Is it a warehouse? It's a storage warehouse. We just lost a ton of storage, probably. That's cool. It's really neat. I really like that. That was cool. Thanks, nature. That's why we're focusing our efforts over here, where nature can't touch us. Does the pop musician live out here? I think he does. Or she. I think that's where they live, right there on Thornton Street. They have 3 horses. 6 horses. They have 6 horses. Is this not the right building? Did I not build a... Is this not the pop musician mansion? It is. Why do they have horses? I guess that's okay. This is actually adorable out here. I really like this. I think we need a little park. Ah, we can do it without damaging these houses. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. I don't think I'll be able to do it twice, although... There we go. Dog park under the bridge. Very cool. What's that look like? Where am I? I'm already lost. It's cool, actually. Right underneath the highway. Little dog park. And then, what is this building? Is this police or fire or... She has 2 dogs? I'm lost. What is this building? Crematorium? It has an extra. Whatever it is. What is this place? I literally don't recognize that structure. It is the crematorium. Why does it look so nice? How are we doing? High noise pollution, unreliable internet service. Both of those are things that I don't care about too much. Tell you what I do care about. We have demand for high density residential structures. Yep, that's it. That's the end of that. I actually really like how this little circle waterfront looks. I think it looks arguably better than the real Circle City, even though the buildings are tiny. I think it looks great. I love it. How are things out in Tiny Lumber? I see a building just leveled up. There we go. Poplar Lane. What appropriately named street. And Pine Street. Pine Street and Poplar Lane? I didn't do this, by the way. This game did this on its own. It just gave us the greatest tiny timber town street names. Poplar Lane and Pine Street. You can't write this. Tiny Town might be my favorite Cities Skylines city to come back and build in. It just seems so much more purposeful. Everything I do here just feels a little bit more important. How are we doing for unlocking other structures? What do we need here? NA low density housing. Okay, we can do that. And EU. So we do need more low density housing. We need... Okay, we just need more of everything. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Let's keep working on the medium density ring. There we go. I think that's looking good. I think I want to leave just another bit of space here. I know that we have some medium density in there. I mean, we might put in a few, but for the most part, I want this second ring to be mostly high density as well. But the occasional medium density, I think, will give us a little bit of just breaking things up. Yeah, those don't exist. There's so few big business buildings that I can put in here that take on any kind of grandiose size. And by that I mean anything bigger than a 3x2. Yeah, that's the biggest I can get. I'm surprised there's not more commercial demand over here. Or am I? Actually, maybe I'm not surprised. We should probably have a little bit of something over here. Oh, that's cool. I like getting those other sizes in there. Little strip mall here, maybe. Maybe it'll look like a strip mall. I doubt it, though. Alright, 25,000 I think might have been a ridiculous goal, considering how tiny the houses are that are being built. I can't fix this ever. That's it. This is just the state of this building now. What a disappointment. Did I ever set up a cargo line that just goes out of the town? I can't remember. Where do these go? What color is this? Like a beige. Where's the beige line? No, it just connects these three. Where's the other one? How do I go back? Where's the blue line? The teal line? This one, I think, leaves the city. No, it doesn't. Okay, you know what? We need to do something about this. I think each of these needs to have its own rail line that just goes out of the city. Maybe that'll stop the trucks, actually. Oh, that's not even a cargo station. Do we have passengers coming in and out of the city? I don't actually know if we do. Oops, complete route. That route might be a little bit funky. That's okay. I think we do have passenger... Yeah, this is a passenger line that goes out of the city. Or is it? Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe we'll see more trains. Oh, look at that. There's one already. Is that a cargo train? It is. Look at that. It's got no cargo. In fact, it's being pushed. It's not even... Oh, wait, it does have cargo. Look at that. That might actually improve our city's import and export business now that we don't have to use trucks. In fact, the roads are clear. Is that because things are moving on trains now? Maybe. Did I solve a problem? Maybe. Maybe I did. Oh, so I think the water actually is part of a mod, by the way. I think it is this water mod because I've looked at the options for it. If I go to water features, I do have seasonal streams enabled and simulated snowmelt. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have that on. These are the default settings. I don't want to mess with it too much. I feel like this will fill itself back in, hopefully. If not, then a dam will help. I think if we put a dam here... Now, the issue is that I couldn't afford a dam before, but maybe I can now. Maybe we can. Yeah, maybe we should put in a dam. My issue is that I don't know if the water level is high enough where I'm putting it. Slope too steep, curve too tight. These are all words that don't mean anything to me. Oh, look at that. But it says it's going to make 0.18 megawatts. That does feel tragically low. That's not the button I meant to hit. Yeah, I don't know if this will do what I want it to. You know what? We can always make the money back. Yeah, let's just see what it does if we put it in. Is this where I want it, though? I think it is. I think I do want to put it in here to get the water level to rise. But I want it to rise higher, like over here. Don't I? Look how dry the land is. It never used to be. Like, if I put a dam here, is this more indicative of what I'm trying to accomplish? It doesn't really want to be put here. Okay, you know what? We'll put it in. We'll put it in over here. We'll see what it does. Worst case scenario, it sucks. We delete it. We're a big city. Why'd it build 4 dams? Why'd it do this? And now none of them work, do they? Okay, it'll pay me back. We'll try that one more time. That was weird. I don't know why it did that. I don't have anarchy on. Oh look, yeah, it is actually trying to build a weird looking dam. Look at that, I can see that it's trying it. It's normal until it gets across. What if we did this? No, it still wants to build this forbidden cursed dam. Okay, that looks like it'll work. Distance too short. There we go. That looks like it's one dam. Of course it's not connected, but at least it's one dam. Now we wait and see what this does. It's a nice sound. It's definitely not making any energy. But that might just be because nobody's working here. Low water depth, minus 99%. Does this not increase the water depth? Like, won't it make the water deeper? I don't know. We'll let that run for a while. We'll see if the tiny dam does anything for us. Otherwise, we'll have to figure out some other way to get the water pressure up here. I feel like this should be stopping the water, right? Isn't that how a dam works? Doesn't it wait for the water to get up to a certain height? Shouldn't it be trying to get the water up to this height before letting it through? Maybe that's not high enough. Maybe it needs to be higher. You know what? Let's bulldoze it now. We're not going to get the full refund back. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of this for now. And then let's say we take... I don't know. How high do we need this water to go? I feel like up to here. Is that fair? Is that fair to say? Is this forbidden? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This might cause some massive flooding. Distance too short. Well, that's fair. That's the right way, right? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this will cause some massive flooding. I feel like this is a bad move. Guess it works better if it's hooked up to the power grid. I don't know. We have a lot of room to get the water level up before it starts to become a concern, I think. But for now, I have no idea what I'm doing. We'll see. We'll see if this does anything good for our city. I mean, I might just be drying it up even worse. Maybe we need a good snowfall. Maybe I just need to replace the water source and just forget about building a dam. But if I can fix this with a dam, I think that's cooler. We'll have to remember to come back and check on it. I don't know if this water is rising or not. We could probably sit here and watch it for a second. And put my mouse here and see if it moves. Let's say I put my mouse right there. Okay, that was barely any time and my mouse is submerged in the water. So, the dam's doing something. We'll have to come back on it and see what it does. But I think that's going to be for another time. And you know what? We hit 20,000. That was our mini goal. I'm happy with that. Getting this up to anything higher is going to take a lot of work. We'll probably have to fill in most of this circle in order to reach any of those larger goals. Why have you done this with your house? Like, why have you put your house there? That's on you. I might need to put in just like a tiny little pedestrian sidewalk there to get to your house. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Anyway, If you're enjoying Tiny Town, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a like on this video, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think is going on so far, and if you think this dam is going to lead to disaster, maybe put that down in the comments. Make your bets and see what's going to happen. We'll see. Maybe the waterfront becomes submerged and only the people on the hills get to survive, and the people of Circle City. If you're new here and you enjoy what is happening here, that's not what I meant to say. It's being damaged by bad weather. The weather's fine. No, everything's fine. If you enjoy this kind of experimental or strange content, challenge content, anything like that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell for notifications. I put out videos almost daily, sometimes twice a day. Really depends. But for now, I think it's time we take a break from Tiny Town. We take a tiny break for now. We'll be back. Don't worry, we'll see what happens with this tiny waterfront. If it can once again begin to become a tiny waterfront. Because right now it's just a tiny drought. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here, and I hope I'll see you again sometime soon. Goodbye for now.